In the previous video, we saw what a website is made of, and we saw that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are what make a website, and they each have a different function. Now let's look at HTML specifically. And before I even talk about what HTML is and give you a theory aspect of what HTML is, I'm going to quickly show you a demo of how to create a HTML file, how to save it, and then how to open it for editing, and how to edit a HTML file. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and open Notepad. Okay, so we open Notepad and I'm going to type the HTML code. You don't have to pay attention to it. You don't have to remember anything. You don't have to memorize anything. This is just a demo, okay? Just to give you an idea of how things get done. So I'm creating something called HTML tags. And within the tag, I'm going to open a new head tag. And below that, I'm going to open what's called a body tag. And within the head tag, I'm going to open another tag. And within the body tag, I'm going to say p tag, and then this is a paragraph. Okay, so this is a basic HTML file. Now I'm going to save it. I'm going to go here and click on save. I'm going to save it in the desktop. So we created a HTML file. Now we're about to save it. One of the most important things for you to remember is when you're saving a HTML file, you have to remember where you're saving it. Okay. Typically what happens is whenever I've taught HTML to kids, they usually just click on save wherever and they don't remember where they saved it. Okay, so and then they have trouble finding that file the next time they want to open it. So it's very important that you remember where you saved it. So now I've chosen the desktop. It's going to appear here and I'm going to name the file. So I've named the file. Now one important thing to note here is that every HTML file needs to have a file extension of .html. So this is called a file extension. Every file has it in Windows or anywhere else, and we're going to say .html at the end of the name of the file, and then I'm going to save it, and you can see that it appeared here. So let's close this. Now, as soon as I saved it, you can see that this is having the logo of the Brave browser. Depending on this default browser of your system, it could show Chrome or Opera or Internet Explorer or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this. So you can see that the file is open in the browser and you can see the location of the file. If this was a file on the internet, it will show the URL of the file. But because it is in our machine, it's showing this local file address. And you can see that the title of the page on the tab, it says title of the page. And then here it says this is a paragraph. So this is the basic HTML file that we created and we've opened it in a browser. Now let's have a look at the code side by side. So now we're opening a HTML file to have a look at the code. So let's see how to do that. We're going to right click and then say open with, and then we can say Notepad. We can also say other text editors. If you have another text editor in your machine, you can have that. But Notepad works fine. So basically just right click, open with, Notepad. And it will give you this. I'm going to push it to the side like this and then open the browser on the right side. So you can see here that this is it says this is a paragraph, and here we have this is a paragraph in here, and it says title of the page at the top and it says title of the page here. So this is the output and this is the input basically. You can think of it like that, where this is the code that we wrote and this is the browser page that it generated. Now let's break it down a little bit. So you can see that the file starts with a less than symbol, HTML, and then a greater than symbol. Less than symbol, HTML, and then greater than symbol. So this is called a HTML tag. And this is called a head tag. And this is called a title tag. And you can see that for every corresponding tag, there is a closing tag, This is called a closing tag. Basically the same thing except that there is a forward slash right after the less than symbol. So every tag in this will have a closing tag. So head has a closing tag, title has a closing tag, body has a closing tag, and then PE has a closing tag. So this is a common thing in HTML where every opening tag has a closing tag. And there are some exceptions to this, which we'll get to later. But typically, generally, every opening tag will have a closing tag. And there are three main tags in a HTML document. The first one is the HTML tag. This is very important. This is what indicates that it's an HTML document. The second important tag is the head tag. And then the third is the body tag. So you can see here that none of the things that are written in the head actually appears on the page itself. So the body tag is what contains the actual content of the page. Okay, so the body tag will have the content of the page, and the head tag will contain the metadata. So metadata is basically data about the page. Okay, so this is the page, but there is some data about the page. For example, this title is data about the page, and if we change it, let's say I want to say and save it, and I have to come here and refresh it, and it will reflect the changes here. Okay, so for every page that you visit on the internet, you'll have the title of the page here and then the content here. For example, if you go to google.com, it says Google here with an icon. So this is the title of the page, this is the content. So now we've saved the file. I'm going to close it. If I need to open the file again to see it in a browser, I'll just double click on it. I can also right click and then say open with, and then choose a browser. I can either say Brave or Google Chrome or Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge or Opera, anything. All of these are browsers. So let me choose Google Chrome, and it opened the file in the Chrome browser. Now if I want to open it for editing, I'll click here and then go to open with and go to Notepad. So simple as that. So in this video, we saw how to create a HTML file, how to save it, how to open it in a browser, and also how to open it in Notepad again to edit it. In the next video, we'll go to the theoretical aspects of HTML and see it in depth. Please like this video and share it with your friends so that others can know about it. And also make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on the future videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.